So, all right. So with that, let's get recalibrated. Let's get recalibrated on your goals, so you know specifically what you're looking to accomplish. So, let's go through what is your topic and your audience. What's your topic and who's your ideal audience?
And I was thinking, well, the 5 to 18, I could possibly go to schools and be a speaker, a motivational speaker, just to kind of talk about bullying and stuff, talking about helping each other, showing compassion and showing, I think.
Yep, love it. So this is how you can separate it in your mind, right?
Okay, tell
So
me, tell me, tell
think
me.
about. Yeah, I got you, because this is a problem I used to have, and that many people in our industry have. We're gonna clear it up for you right now.
Yes,
So
yes.
speaking, you speak to the youth. That's when you do speaking engagements, and when you do speaking engagements, that's who you speak to. The
Gotcha,
youth in
gotcha,
the youth in your case is gonna be 21 and under.
gotcha.
So you talk.
21.
So
Okay.
if you're speaking out of college or high school or a middle school, obviously you connect to them in that way, and you help them
Mm-hmm.
develop in that manner. But from a business perspective, you speak to the youth, which means that you got to coordinate that with the school, you got to coordinate that with the college, you got to do that coordination thing. Now, in terms of who you
Oh,
coach, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 year olds are not going to pay you to coach them. They don't even have money, right? So they're not going to pay you to
right.
coach. However, adults need personal development. So you might want to focus on maybe professionals, maybe 25 and up, or maybe millennials who are in the who want to better themselves, right? Maybe in the working force, who really just want to better themselves. So you got life coaching, motivational speaking for adults, and then you have it from a coaching perspective, but from a speaking perspective, you speak to the youth in the schools, in the nonprofits, etc.
Gotcha. That'll good job, Sue. I'm writing all this down.
All right, so we got the audience now. In terms of your goals. So what's your target monthly revenue that you want to make in your business?
I said 15. Okay.
15K. All right, perfect. All right, so our goal is, you want to be able to do you want to do we got the speaking down from a coaching standpoint, and we
Yeah.
kind of skipping ahead a little. But
Yeah.
from a coaching standpoint, you want to do one-on-one, or you want to start off with group?
I said 1-on-1 starting out.
Okay. All right, perfect. So one-on-one starting out. So
Hmm.
there's two things you're going to do simultaneously. One is finish completing a playbook. That's one. And there's no right or wrong answer. Everything that you see in this playbook
Hmm.
could be updated at any time. One. And then the
Right.
second thing is, have you started putting out content yet? Speaking on personal development topics?
No, I have not done anything, but this lady contacted me. I have a speaking engagement July 22nd in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yep.
And that just blew I don't know what she was on my Facebook page and said that she wanted me to speak. And I was okay. Then I have another lady asking to speak in October at her little function. She
Love it.
can have, but I haven't never done this before. But I mean, you know,
Yep. Love
this
it. No, that's good. Listen, that's good, right? That's good. That's good. So that's why when you go here, you see the signature speech. That's why we have the signature speech framework.
I
I
was
love it, right? So there's no right or wrong. Your story is your story at the end of the day. Just be mindful that of the time that you have. Did they say how much time they want you? Did you talk about the logistics yet? Like how long you're going to be speaking for? Write this down. This is key. You
okay.
must video record. Video record it. It's going to be so powerful. So get it on camera. And then the second thing is, while you're there,
Mhm.
have conversations to book appointments.
Yeah,
You
me
don't necessarily
network.
have to
Network. Yeah. Connect.
network, right? So you don't, right? So nobody's going to pull out their credit card at the event and pay for it. But what they are going to do is, you know what I'm saying? But you might leave with 3 or 4 appointments on your calendar. So let me tell you what the importance of a newsletter is, and we talk about it in the video too. The importance of a newsletter is that it's to continue to provide value. So the business that we're in is not a transactional business. It's a relationship business. Transaction is you go to 7-Eleven, you buy a soda, you pay them the money and they leave. You don't even know the person's name that's behind the counter. They don't know you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's not a transactional business. It's a relationship. So the more you're able to provide value and build a relationship, the closer somebody is to actually want to coach with you and work with you over a long period of time.
Okay.
So the reason that you have a newsletter then is so you can continue to provide value, because one, you don't own Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You don't own none of these platforms. So if they all went away today, you would have basically your own platform where you can continue to provide value. That's the value of email, of having your emails marketing software and being able to provide value. Because one, on these social media platforms, the algorithm probably changes damn near every day. And then two, everybody doesn't see it. So if you got 1,000 followers, probably unless it's interesting, you're probably only going to get like 20 people to see it, right? But if I send you an email, you will get it, unless you're spam. But you're going to get the email that I send you. If I send you a text, the text is going to go to your phone. I know you're going to see it.
Right.
That's the difference between building relationships via an emails newsletter and in social media. So the goal is to do both, because this is where the pool of where everybody is at. But at some point, you need to pull them over to your newsletter and get their email and phone number so you can continue to provide value regardless of what the next social media platform is or what goes away. So, you see, but you think about it, yeah, I mean, it's key, right? So like with that, you don't got to check every email, right? Check the ones that's relevant, to you. We try to only send out emails, like if it's from us or from me, I try to only send out emails that's relevant,
Right.
to the members. So I actually send out more emails, but y'all don't even get half of it because y'all are already in a program. And a lot of the things that I'm doing is to get people into the program. You feel what I'm saying? So from your perspective, you don't got to worry about that. But even right now, the main thing for you to focus on, because we'll talk more about emails. The main thing for you to focus on is this.
Yes.
Finish the playbook, go through it from start to finish. Make sure you submit it to us so we can give you some feedback on it and review it.
Okay.
And then make sure that you're putting out content. Have you started putting out content on social media yet? So let me share with you the strategy. This is also inside of the onboarding series. The strategy is this. Nobody's going to put their credit card number in the comments, right? So social media itself is not going to make you money. What's going to make you money is you putting out content on a consistent basis and identifying who's the most interested. Whoever's interested, how are you going to know who's interested? Because they're engaging with you. That's when you came in, I was talking to you about people raising their hand directly and indirectly. That's what that meant. Okay. Right? So people are going to engage. And once they engage, you take that from your feed to the DM. The DM is where the conversions happen. However, they're not putting their credit card number in a DM either.
Okay.
So
I don't know what to say in the DM.
Don't worry. Welcome to the PCS program.
Thank you.
That's what we teach you.
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Right.
You feel them? There you go. So just start putting out content. Like that's what you need to do. Like start putting out content and finish creating your program. You might get people interested, but your program is still on paper at this point.
Right.
Right. So at this point, you're still trying to turn it into a product. It's on paper. It's not a product yet.
Mm-hmm.
right? So you got to turn it into a product. So that's once you're done with that, that's going to be a step 2 is let me turn it into a product. Okay, like let me set up my invoicing system. Let me set up. If you're gonna do a Facebook group, let me set up the Facebook group. Let me set up. My Kajabi. Let me set up my folder where I'm gonna store all of the replays at. You feel what I'm saying? Like those are that's how you turn it into a product.